What's up, friendos? It's your boy Beige with another exciting episode of Friday Nights Live, all for you guys. You know, we had a busy week this past week. We were busy with the Wiz and Friends event, we had a Halo Major, and then we were at the Steelers draft party. So, you know, I had to bring an exciting, fun guest tonight for you guys with our returning episode. So, joining me today is a returning knight, Danny Identivezk. Join me in saying hello.
Hola hermanos, ¿qué tal? Aquí acompañándolos. You're
Let's
just
say,
showing love to the Knights.
hey, we appreciate it, man. I was gonna say, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm happy to finally get to meet you and happy to have you back on the team.
It's mutual, man. I swear to God, it's a pleasure to be here and playing for the Knights. Like I
All
say,
right.
black and yellow.
Well, hey, respect. So let's start it off, man. Look, hey, so we're gonna start off with a big one. How does it feel to be back on the Knights? Like, 'cause I know you were originally on the Knights, and then you went to Rebel, and now you're back for the finals gear major.
I feel like I won't say that it was tough because I feel like I've been learning all this part like of the time that I've been playing with Knights and when I'm
Mm-hmm.
been not playing with the Knights. So it's like I've been learning too, like how usually the teams are or how they play, you know. So there's some things that you don't realize or you don't do because you're comfortable in some place. So like what happened to me, I feel like that get me like out of the place. So I needed to
Mm-hmm.
start from the beginning, kinda. And it's
Mm-hmm.
interesting because I feel like you learn a lot of things that could
Mm-hmm.
help us a lot. Like right now with all these vibes because I know all these guys gonna win so bad.
Mm-hmm. I know. So is that like your main goal? Because I know you won a major before, but for the Latam scene, we want to bring a title to Latam, and I assume that is your goal alongside Dezo, Raver, and Fiercely.
Yeah, I mean, I almost wanted to win a championship with a Latin American roster
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like that was a possible way to that we could make it. We was like getting top two, top three most of the
Mm-hmm.
time when we were trying. But at the end of the day, like I say, everything's happens for a reason, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
if we here right now, it's because of something. So it's just right now, it's like giving it all, you know. Like I feel like it's all about vibes, kinda too. Because if people want to win, I feel like they show in their gameplay that they're gonna win. So I feel like that is some stuff that is too motivating to all the teammates too, like in the team.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on this being the last Gears major? Like, whenever they announced it, what were you first thinking?
I mean, I feel like that was something that I it's not like I was like really expecting it, like I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
happen, but at the same time I was like, it's gonna happen because this game
Mm-hmm.
at the since the beginning and stuff, you know, all the mistakes that they did, like they could have do it better. They launched
Mm-hmm.
it like so fast, you know, like they try to launch it so fast. So I feel like they have a lot of glitch too. People couldn't play all this stuff, so the
Mm-hmm.
competitive stuff went a little bit not like Gears 4 it was, you know, because in Gears
Mm-hmm.
4 there were so much public and stuff. Events, COVID, I feel like it was a lot of stuff that
They could have
actually,
done better.
yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say, do you have a peak? When do you think Gears was at its top? Because I know you've been playing for like since like 2014, 15. Like I like looking into you, like I seen like the teams you had been on, and then like you've been playing for a while. Is there like a year that you think that's when it was like Gears year? It was like the peak season for Gears.
Um, I mean, I'm gonna turn this off because I feel like it's showing here, so it's gonna just
You're
look
good,
like
man.
it's gonna just look this
Hey, I don't mind
the
looking at myself occasionally.
yeah, that was what I was thinking about. This is a
I was gonna say,
Sukuna anime, I think. Sukuna
I was gonna say,
cartoon.
you
It's really
watch
good.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Hell
It's a
yeah,
good
it's
anime,
cool.
right?
It's the best anime out here, to be
Yeah, I was
honest.
gonna. Did you check out the recent movie?
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
I
dope.
just give it a 9. I'm not gonna spoiler, but I give it a 9 because I really wanted to see someone, you know, like
Mhm.
someone in that movie. But I
Yeah,
won't give
true.
spoilers, man.
All right. Whenever we start anime nights for the nights, we'll most definitely have to have you on, and you could talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. I'll happy.
Okay. But back to it. So, like, what was it like? So, you're coming back to the team. How does it feel coming back to the team, like with Dezo and Raver and all them? Like, after like leaving for a little while and then like recollecting it and this is it, like you're here?
It feels good to be honest because sometimes, like I say, there's some people that you've been playing with a long time that they
Mm-hmm.
really give you confidence, you know. And I feel
Mm-hmm.
me and Deso, we're like that kind of players because we always been uh at mm, at frenetic moments, but we
Mm-hmm.
always make it or did something stuff good to get because we were playing together. You know, we are like that players like are methodical, like talk stuff that we got what we gonna do, and we adjust to the other because we trust him. Like we trust each other. And I feel it's the same way with Raver and with Fiercely because they play so good the game. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like I don't know, man. It's so much about vibes too, to be honest. But
Mm-hmm. You're
it's really
absolutely
that
right.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna say a vibe, like a vibe with a teammate can really make or break like your team chemistry. So I get that. So
It
let's talk
really,
about like. Go ahead.
yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, I was just saying like it really
Mm-hmm.
helps you like to feel better too. Actually, like
Mm-hmm.
in your gameplay, it's just that because you
Okay.
feel free, you know.
So I know you and Dezo have been playing. Like, tell me about you and Dezo's relationship. Like, it's friends. Like, were you friends before you started playing Gears? Like, did you know each other before that, or did you start playing? Like, you connected on Xbox like some people, and then you're like, hey, you're good at this game too. Let's make a team.
It's crazy. Our story with this is crazy. We were just like kinda enemies from Gears 3
Uh
because we used to play each other and we just didn't like each other.
huh.
So we were just competing, but at one event, he beat me up in a 1v1
Uh huh.
tournament, and I just have it to give it respect, you know, because
Uh huh.
that's when you know that somebody's good when he shows up and he like he don't choke, he just confidence about himself. So I feel like that's when I like that type of player, and I
Hmm.
always like it's not like I look up at him, but I feel like he was a good player, you know. After everything happens, we start teaming on year
Hmm.
three, and we just start traveling. Like we literally just start traveling in years four because we were winning every tournament in Latin America.
Okay. All right. You know what?
We were that duo.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break real quick, and then when we're back, we're gonna be talking more Gears with Identivez. And we're back. And as you just seen the Zinni ad, we had to show it because, like myself, I want you guys to equip yourself with some Zinni glasses to protect your eyes from that pesky blue light. And we're back with Identivez. I was gonna say, so
Hey,
Identivez hopping and bright back in. So we recently we traded monkeys for you to Team Rebel. How do you plan on replacing monkeys? Like what are you bringing to the table?
I feel like I don't know. I'm not the guy like usually compare himself with another players because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't. Most of the people that don't know really what it's this game about or what really
Or what it
makes you
takes?
a good player, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like it's ego, but it's not ego. It's just you just know how to play the game right if you have the right like the right people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel, to be honest, because I was watching PK. I'll be lying if I say like I wasn't watching them play and stuff in tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they always lost because it's not like they don't have the skill, you know, because all
You're
these teams
absolutely
and
right.
all the time that they have these rosters, they always have the skill. It's
Mm-hmm.
just some stuff that happens at that moment, and it's because just some players don't belong there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like with monkeys. I don't. It's not like I don't like him because there's a lot of people that say that. I
Mm-hmm.
like monkeys. I feel like he's gonna be a good player for Rebel, but I always feel like in certain moments when I was playing with him, communication it just wasn't his best.
Okay.
Uh, his best, you know, like he
Mm-hmm.
could be in communication or communicating like with us like better.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like feeling sometimes that he was kinda like not. I'm not saying like he was playing bad because like I say he's a beast. Don't
Mm-hmm.
get me mad. Don't get me yeah. Don't get me mad. Don't get me how you say
You're
that.
good, bro. Bad. But you're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah.
Like there are certain things like Monkeys is a good player, but again, it's like you could be a good player, but if you don't have the chemistry with your team, it plays a factor, especially when it comes to the big games, those
Oh,
final
dude,
majors.
there's exactly, and there's so much people that they just get so comfortable, you know, like they just get so comfy in their spot what they are,
Mm-hmm.
and they just don't try to look as much as they used before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that, man. It's been rough here, you know. Like it's been
Mm-hmm.
like a time that I've been getting like at least a top four. My top four was like last event with Demon, and he just got banned. So
Mm-hmm.
I know what it takes, obviously, but at the same time, I've been playing this game my entire life. I feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
something that I was like kind of destined to be like playing gears. So if this
Mm-hmm.
happens, it's for something. Like I say again, it's not me. It's
Mm-hmm.
not Rebel. It's not PK. You
Yeah.
know, it's just this just happened, and we just gotta
Mm-hmm.
do the best that we can because I really trust in these guys and in this
Yeah.
roster. To be
No,
honest.
I'm telling you, bro. Like when I first joined the Knights, it's like it's funny. The first game I seen was a Gears team, and it's like I know we can get a major, and we get so close each time, and so I'm like I'm excited seeing you on here because I told you before I was told you have the like you bring the heart like the people like you, and I feel like you're just the final piece into this our last run with the major, and like does that since it's the last major does has it relit a fire in you like to prove something for this last one?
Yeah, I mean, I to be honest, yeah, like that point that you say, I really wanna prove it to be honest to myself, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I really wanna do it obviously for my teammates too, you know, because I know
Mm-hmm.
they all wanna win for a reason. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know they all have reasons to win. It's not just one. Obviously, everybody have their reason to win, and I respect them because they are really good at the game and they are really good teammates. I feel like with good effort, with good communication, like and I mean, we can be
Mm-hmm.
whatever we want if we really take this serious
Mm-hmm.
as we are doing right now, to be honest.
Okay, and so let's talk about the last major. So we apparently had for the first time a team from the lower bracket beat the winner bracket to get the major. Like, did that catch you off guard when Rise Nation was able to one beat the Pioneers and then go into the finals and beat E United?
So, um, my thoughts on that, right? My thoughts on
Mm-hmm.
what happened there.
Yeah.
I didn't expect, to be honest, PK to lose. That's the
Mm-hmm.
thing, but
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna lose when I
Uh
saw their gameplay, and that's what I'm telling
huh.
you that sometimes you don't need just skilled players. You need
Mm-hmm.
people that they in that moments like let me take out this. in
Mhm.
that moments they really showing that they are there, like they're not just like a ghost, like they are
Mhm.
just playing for play, like they know what to do. There's players that they know what to do, and they can lead people and just help them, because it's not even like
Mhm.
lead them, you are just helping them because you want to win too, so you
Mhm.
solve them the things more easy, or you help them, and it's like that mutual, like
Mhm.
it's everyone, everyone can do it. But the thing is, like, so much teams gets like, you just can't win when you and your same team have
Mhm.
people that ego yourself or ego
Yep.
other players. So
Mhm.
it's just that, man. Like, it's all
I get
about, like
that.
I say, commitment. Like, it's just about commitment, to be honest.
Mhm. I was gonna say. So, what do you think? What do you think the Latin fans think of the Knights? Do you think we have a fan base with the Latin fans, and they really want us to win this one?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that always want PK, like, to win. They always were
Mhm.
looking. Me myself too. I was even like looking to PK even when I was here. I really
Mhm.
want these guys to win, but I feel like that is something that is not even questionable. To be honest,
Mhm.
Knights always have the support from the fans because they're really loyal and they really know. There's some people that really know how we are, so that's why they
Mhm.
support us.
I was just say I agree with you. Like anytime, because like whenever I'll run the socials and all that type of stuff, I see it's the Latin fans who are really riled up, especially if like when we're in the middle of a match, and then especially if we win, they're the ones like popping off. Like you'll check the comments, they're posting memes, or especially like, have
Yeah,
you ever seen the one where it's a puppy dog, but they have the PK hat?
yeah, of course,
Feel you
of
know
course.
you know exactly which one I'm talking
It's a
about.
really good one.
So
That one
what
is
would
a
you
really
say?
good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. So what would you say is like how has your game like in Gears of War changed over the years? Like how have you evolved as a player?
How I evolved as a player, like all these years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's all about experience, man. To be honest, like, it's too many events that I've been going to, too many situations that I've been putting on, too many times that it's been like under pressure. Like when you gotta do something, you gotta do something or you just lose. You just gotta be more smart. You gotta have the incentive, like, not incentive, but you have like, I don't know how to say it in Spanish is iniciativa. It's like
Okay.
you gotta anticipate, like you gotta
Mm-hmm.
anticipate before the other guy, like do something like that. Not even It's not even something special, It's just you're showing that you're not afraid, you're not playing to
Mm-hmm.
lose, like. So that's I feel like what is making me a better player too, because when
Mm-hmm.
I went rebel too, obviously things weren't street as now, not now, but I will say, like, we weren't as consistent. We
Mm-hmm.
always we all we never been consistent because we never practiced, to be honest, and
Mm-hmm.
we all
Oh
know that.
really?
Like, that's something that we all tell, like all of us tell, because always somebody
Mm-hmm.
will not be there or will just not show up or something, just we
Oh
couldn't
really?
train. So that's what I feel that it really not help us in that team. But that's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm telling you that I feel like if they really wanna, like, right now, play and they are playing with monkeys, they really will be a good team, because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they all good players, to be honest. But like I say, man, I've been playing Gears all my life, since Gears 2, then Gears 3, then Gears 4, Gears Ultimate Edition, Gears 4, and then Gears 5. Uh, I feel like I always have been adapting to these games, There's
Mm-hmm.
not a game that I just don't feel good, or there's not been a release game from Gears that I've been saying like I'm mess, like I'm
Yeah, I
not
got you.
good. I've been playing Gears my whole life, so
Uh,
I don't know. People say like it's an ego, but I just feel like I'm really good
bro.
at Gears, man.
Hey, if you when you know you're good at something, you know you're good at something. I don't think it's ego. I think it's just you just know you best than anyone else. So don't ignore them. You know who you are, bro. So like, is there any particular teams you want to stomp in this last this last season?
I really wanna play like everybody, obviously. Uh, Before this event, I was like, obviously not. It's not something that you expect, obviously, for the team when you're in practice. Like you say, you don't expect high. high rewards when you obviously don't practice. So this event it was the same. Like we didn't practice, so we weren't expected a high top or like a higher
Mm-hmm.
seed, or something like that will help us. I feel like going confidence too without anything else, just vibes, like playing
Mm-hmm.
straight up what you gotta do. Um, just being there, I feel like everything, like I really want to play them all, because it
Uh-huh.
really gonna be so fun.
Yeah, no, I respect that. So we're gonna take one more quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get the final words of Identivez. Oh, those Zippo decals are so hot. And we're back with the final few minutes of Friday Nights Live with my boy Identivez. So let's talk about like what's your future looking like for after this major, after you guys win it, of course. Because I'm telling, I
For
think
real.
this is your year. This is your guys. I know you guys are gonna hold on to that title, and you're just gonna win this. So what's after Gears for you?
I mean, I feel like I always wanted to do or play another game, to be honest, too. Like, I always
Mm-hmm.
wanted to not just be playing Gears, but I would like
Mm-hmm.
to play with somebody, obviously, too, that
Mm-hmm.
I really like, like
Yeah.
I really too, I know he want to win too, and even that is another game. So
Uh
at the
huh.
same time, maybe me and Desa will be playing Apex or something. I still don't know, but
Uh huh.
we will be having a fun time. I'm pretty sure.
I would say so. Like you play? Do you play Apex a lot?
Not really. I feel like I used to play Apex a lot, but when I was like when it just came out, I'm pretty sure I was like playing all day, all
Uh
day, all
huh.
day, nonstop.
Uh huh. And then so it's like, have you played? I assume you haven't got to play the next like this latest season that just dropped.
No, not this one, but I think in the last
Uh-huh.
one, yeah, in the last one I play it. In this one, not yet.
So it's like, are you one of those players like when you're playing a game, you're like, I stick to that game. I don't play any other games.
Not really, but I will give my full potential, obviously, to the game that I'm really trying to win, obviously.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then like we're at the final minutes. Do you have any words to your friends and family and the PK Knights fans?
Can I talk in Spanish?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Hermanos, pues qué les digo, aquí estamos otra vez en Nites Nights. Estoy muy feliz, la verdad, pues de estar otra vez aquí con todos ustedes y pues estar otra vez usando el amarillo y negro. Tengo altas expectativas de este torneo, la verdad, y siento que nos puede ir muy bien con pura práctica y pues buenas vibras como siempre ha sido. O sea, bueno, ahorita el equipo está conformado con literalmente jugadores que yo respeto pues muchísimo y pues que la neta que yo sé que son unas bestias. Perdonen ese perro, pero pues no puedo hacer nada. Y pues muchísimas gracias aún así por el apoyo. Sé que hay mucha banda aquí que sigue siguiendo pues todo lo de Gears y yo lo respeto pues demasiado por obviamente siempre estar ahí. Espero pues estar viéndolos siempre y que nos estén apoyando para este torneo. I don't know why my dog is barking like crazy, man,
That's
but
all good. He's predicting. He was like, "We're PK." That's what he's saying. He's saying PK, but in dog.
I'm pretty sure he's having a blast. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Identivez. You were an amazing guest, and I can't wait to see what you and the guys do in this final season of Gears.
Thank you, man. I think it will be a really excited time, to be honest. I have a lot of faith in this team, and
Hey,
we'll do good. Like I know we will do so good.
hey, same here, man. So I'm gonna let you go. Pleasure talking to you, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it being here.
All right, Friday Nights Live fans. We just had an amazing episode with our boy Identivez. I'm hoping you enjoyed every bit and piece of it. And until next time, I'll see you later, friendos.
Women make up nearly 50% of all gamers, yet only a small percentage of women play esports professionally. It's time we figure out how to change that. The Knights want to empower women to build their esports empire. Along with our partner PNC Bank, we are adamant about creating a more equitable future for gamers. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, so we'll be tackling the issue from all angles, featuring insights from a variety of subject matter experts and professionals. I'm Kat DeShields-Moon with the Knights. Welcome to the Women in Esports podcast.